Hello, friends. Hello, Reno. Hello. Welcome back. Another live stream. Live. August 11th. 2026, by the way. Gonna mute. Okay, got you all here. Yeah, great to see everybody out there. There's your lovely downtown Reno. Pretty sky happening right now. I'll look over at the bug fire, which has now merged with the Fred fire. I believe I reported earlier it was the Stallion fire. It was not the Stallion fire that it merged with. It merged with the Fred fire. And according to my local news station, it is now just referred to as the bug fire. Oh, we've got a Japanese friend here with us today. That's nice. Hello, Japan. It's lovely, lovely to have you along. We're burning here in Reno, Japan. We are burning massive fires over there. That just above the mountains over there is smoke. I also saw that they have arrested a lady for starting the Fred fire, a 47-year-old lady. Classy lady, I'm sure. For starting the Fred fire, which is now just the bug fire. John's burning. That's good to hear. I was burning a couple nights ago. Last night, I was burning. I'm better now. Thanks for asking. John punched me in the kidneys a couple times, and now I'm better. That was a pretty sky over to the east of Mount Rose. And we'll come over to Mount Rose and see that not a lot going on. Beautiful nonetheless, though, isn't it? As the sun goes down and another day ends, we should be so lucky as to be with some friends. And here we are, friends. Oh, that's a winner. Japan, I know you miss these Reno sunsets. How are the Yokohama sunsets? Yeah, cloudy ones usually make for good ones, though, don't they? Case in point, the skies in Reno, Nevada on August the 11th, 2026 in the year of our Lord. Someone's Lord. Got a cough. Hold. And we got a pretty good sunset happening here in Reno, Nevada on the, I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but it is the 11th of August. 2026. You're looking at Reno, Nevada from about 45 feet in the air. Go a little higher, but man, it is windy. Take it up a little bit. See if it gives me a wind warning. Now you're looking at Reno, Nevada from about 100 feet in the air. Noon on Wednesday in Japan. Could you tell me the lottery numbers for Tuesday night here in America? Is that how that works? Has that joke ever been told before? Boy, that's a good looking sunset actually tonight. I think we might stick it out here as long as the wind will let us. Thanks for joining. Let's take a look up here at that beautiful cloud. You know, pets are allowed in the beautiful cloud. Look at that. Reno, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the numbers for sure. Britt, write those down. We're going to play those numbers. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Sounds good to me. Yeah, we got some pretty good skies tonight. Wasn't planning to stay with you all this long, but it's hard to walk away from this. Feels like it might even get better. And there's a softball game going on. Should we check that out real quick? Let's go see who's playing. Go Greens. I wish it was the Greens. I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you if it was the Greens. Yeah, I know who ain't playing too. Oh, strong wind warning. Better head back homeward. Eagle-eyed viewers will have spotted me there, as I never let the drone out of my sight, per regulations. Oh, that pink went away fast, but very... Damn you, Victorian Saloon. but still very pretty nonetheless, and still quite smoky over there. What do you get when you combine a bug fire and a Fred fire? Apparently a bug fire. That's some local humor. Well, much like my beard, we appear to have gone mostly gray here. I'll take a quick look around here. See if we've got any more beautiful skies to bring you. I mean, that's pretty. RenoDroneZone Live. I'm going to have to come up with some material, I think, for these longer live streams. I already bored the 12-year-old right off the feed. Don't blame him for a second. Thank you all for sticking with me. The history of fire. Well, it all started with a man named Prometheus. Not a man at all, more of a god. There was no fire, and Prometheus looked down upon... that's all I got. I know it's Prometheus. That's all I got. Prometheus gave us fire. Fred did not give us fire. Oh, the history of Fred? Yeah, that I can't help you with. Fred Mountain. I don't know what the hell that means. They're just calling it the Fred Fire because of Fred Mountain. Look at that color, though. That's interesting. Let's give that a zoom. Ooh la la. Even my mother can't stick around. Well, you know, things are bad when even mom is bailing. So, it's probably a good sign to wrap this up. Well, that's just confusing. We're going to continue to pan across the valley floor. So tomorrow night, kids, tomorrow night is the best stargazing night of the year. Maybe of the decade, as there is a new moon, which makes the skies dark, and lots of asteroids. And RenoDroneZone will not be live broadcasting, but RenoDroneZone is going to experiment out in the darkness of the desert and try to see if we can capture some of those shooting stars for your viewing pleasure on the drone. And so, yeah, we're getting a package delivered right now. If you'd like to be interviewed for the live stream at all, you're welcome to. She passed. Smart girl. And we're going to head back over to the sunset one last time. All right, looks like we're losing battery. So that is definitely my sign. 3i Atlas, I'm getting back to the chat. Yes, 3i Atlas will be making a guest appearance, and he will be featured prominently in the song. Battery is low. That's pretty good. That was a pretty good lengthy live stream. That lasted for a minute. Before I go, I would like to say thank you, one and all. Huge thanks. I can't believe we're broadcasting a sunset to the other side of the world. That is mind-boggling. What a great time for Be Alive. So, everybody, thanks for showing up. RenoDroneZone was the place to be until now, because the live stream